WTRE had the opportunity to catch up with County Commissioner Jeremy Pasel to get an update on what Decatur County looks like throughout the snowstorm. All right, I'm with Decatur County Commissioner Jeremy Pasel. Jeremy, we have received quite a bit of snow over the last 24 hours. Can you kind of give us a current update of where the county stands?
Yeah, hey Emily. We've definitely gotten a lot of snow. I know out by my house we've had about 14 inches, and it's still snowing here at about 2:30 in the afternoon on Saturday. I think what we're looking at, or I guess on Sunday, what we're looking at here going forward is we are maintaining for the highway department, we're maintaining primary and secondary roads, and we're hoping to get some of the tertiary roads. So what that means is the main thoroughfares, your base roads, your Stewart roads, some of those main drags will be the roads that are being hit by the highway department. We're going to continue to focus on those. The primary concern going forward is the wind and the drifting. What we're seeing from the predictions is that the snow is going to continue until roughly 6 or 7 o'clock tonight, and the wind is anticipated to get between 20 and 30 miles an hour. So the headway that the crews have made today or last night and today will unfortunately will probably lose ground on a lot of those roads. And so tomorrow, crews will be back in. They're going to stay out tonight. We're going to have an evening crew working tonight as well. And so tomorrow, unfortunately, I think we'll be right back kind of to where we were this morning if the wind does what they're predicting. The snow is so light and fluffy that it's going to blow and it's going to move, and it's not going to be a good situation. But our crews have been out since last night. We had a crew out last night. We had another crew come in this morning at 6 a.m. They've been out with graders. We've had all of our trucks out on the roads clearing, and it's just slow going with how much snow's out there. I do want to say thank you to the residents of Decatur County. We put out a red travel warning in anticipation of what was going to happen in the overnight hours. We knew that when we were putting it out, we only had, depending on where you were at, 3 or 4 inches of snow. But we were anticipating, based on the weather reports and the forecasts, that the snow was going to come in heavy in the overnight hours. And that's exactly what happened. And so I do want to thank everybody that's living here, because you guys have stayed off the road. It's made our lives easier for the highway department, the sheriff's department, the Greensburg Police Department, EMS, and fire have had to respond to fewer runs because people are not having accidents because they're out on the roads when they shouldn't be. So we are very appreciative of that. What we're looking at going forward is we're going to make headway as much as we can today, and then it'll be the same thing tomorrow. Hopefully, by the end of the day tomorrow, we will be able to have gotten to every road in the county. If the wind does not pick up like they're anticipating tonight, hopefully then by early tomorrow, we can see every road in the county plowed. But a lot of that is going to depend on Mother Nature.
With the amount of snow that we've gotten, people probably need to understand is the roads are going to be cleared as best as they can be, but there is a lot of snow to move.
There's a lot of snow. It hasn't stopped coming down. It's not going to for at least another probably 3.5 to 4.5 hours at the time that we're doing this interview, Emily. And so what we're looking at is just a continued state of trying to maintain what we have open right now. A lot of the main drags today were open by grader because of the amount of snow and drifting that we already had first thing this morning. And so unfortunately, that's probably where we'll be at again tomorrow. The other downside to this is when we do start to have more traffic on the roads with folks going to work, it will cause snow compaction, which then turns into ice. And with the temperatures that we're looking at here for the next week or so, the salt that they put down on the roads will be rather ineffective because of how low the temperatures are in the air, and then also the road temperatures, the actual surface temperatures are very low, and so the salt is unlikely to be very effective. The one good thing is I got a call just a little bit ago. North Decatur has already canceled school for tomorrow on Monday. So that's at least one good thing, one positive for where we're at.
As we move into the evening hours, at this point, Decatur County is going to stay in the red.
We are staying in the red. Yeah, we do not we've not had the ability to move to those tertiary roads. We've hit the primary and secondary road. We have not hit the tertiary roads. And so right now, we cannot, in good conscience, come off of the red travel warning that we're in right now.
All right, Commissioner Pazel, we'll check in with you hopefully later tonight or first thing tomorrow morning to get an update as to what the county looks like.
Very good. Thank you, Emily.
All right,
Stay safe, everyone.
All right, thank you, Jeremy.
Bye.
Bye. Again, that was Decatur County Commissioner Jeremy Pazel. We'll continue to provide updates as they do become available.